Hey boys, welcome back to some more Cricket 19, my player career, continuing on in this test match up against Pakistan, and going to be coming out into the field here with a lead. Well, actually no, Pakistan are leading by 89. They're in a pretty good position. It must be said, 1 for 59. Lead of 89. They're playing some good cricket in this test match. We've got our work cut out for us, and Shazad and Azam, their go-to at the crease. So big partnership, big spell of bowling here. We're coming on 16th over. This is a big moment because we are, it can be a little annoying. It's the one thing I still I still find a little frustrating is I don't know, where in your career mode, it feels like your other pace bowlers. I mean, we got Richardson, Stark, Hazelwood, and Cummins, and they don't get wickets. They don't really get any wickets, and it's a bit of a trend. Occasionally they do, but I don't know. I think in general the game could be a little bit more wicket friendly, so to speak. I feel like there's not enough like collapses in the game, but it's you can probably adjust like sliders, I guess, to fix it, but I guess the randomness isn't quite there, so we're gonna have to be the danger man here, because it's not away from us yet. The lead over 100 with only one wicket down is a little bit frightening, but we're in there. We're still in the contest. Shazad is batting very nicely. Unfortunately, Azam is starting to find his groove as well. It's not what we needed. We needed a nice early breakthrough, but into our 5th over here, and it's going to be pretty close. I think just hitting outside the line of off stump, so not going to be out, but a little bit of danger there, a little bit of something doing as we come back into the attack, and I guess I can eat my words a little bit. It's now 4 down for 123, but still a lot of work to do. We're gonna challenge. I thought this was pretty good. We're coming from a big angle, so we're getting a lot of spin. It's gonna be outside the line of leg stump. It's gonna be missing off stump as well, but I don't know, on live action, I thought we come from a big angle. I thought it hit him like on leg stump line, and I thought it was going to be straightening, to hit, middle off stump, but not the case. The LBs are sometimes hard to judge, but we're putting it in the right areas, looking decent. Going for a few runs, but if we can just get a couple of wickets, get a couple of quick ones here, get them down to 5-6 down. Only a lead of, it's getting up to 200, but still, I think they would want like a lead of 300 for sure. As he's gone big. Didn't quite get the timing, but pretty safe shot straight over the bowler's head. Can't do too much about that one, and unfortunately, it's going to be a boundary. So, lead quickly approaching that 200 mark. We're in our 11th over, none for 33. Haven't had too much luck, but that is going to be a big breakthrough. This partnership was starting to get a little bit out of hand for the context of the game, and just a pretty stock standard, pretty simple wicket. Just pitching it up there, getting a little bit of natural variation with the drift and the spin, and a little tickle onto the pad, perfectly poised at the man in close, and that's the wickets I love to get. Just drawing the batsman forward as Rizwan has gone big. He's gonna pick out the man. Are you kidding me? 2 wickets in the over. Rizwan, what are you doing, son? I thought this was just gonna be a simple boundary. I didn't even realize I had a man back there, but he's picked him out. That was unbelievable. I can understand upping the ante slightly, but your second or third ball into the contest is a run out chance. Oh, that would have been massive for Dal. If he got run out there, the 3 wickets in the over would have been massive. But still a little bit of a collapse. So I guess what I was saying before, just disregard apparently. But I still, even though this, you know, they're now at 9 for 183, I still feel in general, batters and more so the tail enders still scored too many runs. Even though this innings is now a little bit of a contradiction, I still feel that's the case, and I feel like most people that have played the game for a long time would agree. It was obviously a lot worse in Don Bradman 14. I still remember the days of playing Victoria and like Hastings and the tail enders would be scoring like 50s to 100s. It was absurd, but it's still, I think it's still a little bit over the top. Is that a wicket? No, it's just beat him on the inside. And it's actually one thing I wish as well. I know this would be a little bit tough to sort of program in, but I would love separate animations, as that's going to be a great wicket. I don't really know how the wicketkeeper caught it. That is tremendous stuff. He's gone for the sweep shot, top edge, and I guess it would have sconed him right in the face. So he's taken a fantastic grab, and we finished with 3 wickets, 3 very, very important wickets, just cleaning up the tails. So we're in with a very good shot of winning this game now. The start of the day, not a chance. Honestly, we weren't in with a good chance at all, and now I mean, we're going to cruise. We're going to cruise to a victory. Targeted 216. Only 3 wickets down. Will Pekoski got his 100. And, yeah, I think also, side note, this will be the last video with this batting camera angle. Like I've mentioned, but, you know, for people that might drop in and out, they might not watch all the videos. If you're wondering, this is just a little bit of a mix-up, but we are going to go back to the normal batting camera angle. I do prefer it anyway, and a few people did say that they, you know, didn't really like this camera angle, which I definitely understand. I probably couldn't play with this camera angle for a long period of time, as that bumper's got up pretty high there. But getting back to the point I was going to make, and I know people have probably brought this up before, but I would love there to be different batting animations for tail enders, you know, because tail enders, you know, you got some tail enders that do play fairly orthodox. You know, they have a very technically sound batting technique, but in general, a tail ender, they're just not going to be as smooth. Their shots aren't going to look as nice as the top order, and it'd be, like I said at the start, it'd be very tough to sort of program in, I guess, because I guess they motion capture other players' batting stances. Just bring in a couple of like fairly bowler friendly guys that don't bat well, and just motion capture their batting technique. I think that would be pretty cool, and just have it, maybe just have for like the number 10 and 11, or you can obviously switch it. But I don't know. I think that would add like quite a bit of enjoyment to the game, because as it is now, you bowl to the tail enders, and it sort of just feels like you're bowling to the other batters still, because they still score runs, like I said, and they have the exact same batting technique. So it's always, I don't know, it's the one thing that's always sort of pulled me out a little bit. Still love the game, but that would be one sort of aesthetic thing that I would love them to potentially bring out. As it looks like, have we got the win? We didn't really have to do much. 4 runs to get. Pekoski batted absolutely brilliantly, 128 of 165. We're just ticking along here. That is almost clipped the top of off stump. I let it go, and it just sort of, I think it was the arm ball, just went on with the angle. Thankfully, it didn't bowl us, as that one's gone down the leg side. So we're trying to get this. We're trying to get this 4 runs. I'd love to hit the winning runs, but regardless, it's been a great fight back. Honestly, Pakistan. They won the first test match. It's only a 2 test match series, so this is a crucial game. We can only level the series, but we definitely wanted to. We definitely didn't want to get clean swept by Pakistan here. And it looks like Pekovsky has hit the winning runs. There you go. Australia win by 7 wickets. Big victory in the end. Very good display. Pekovsky, the standout in that second innings. We get man of the match. 4 wickets in the first innings, 3 in the second, and a few runs here and there. But yeah, great game. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like and comment, and there'll be plenty more coming up. So stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys in the next one.